Hey everyone, and I'm traveling to tropical islands in search of new adventures and testing my survival skills. I will spend a whole week on this island, and my main task is to find food and fresh water to survive. I caught a big one, but darn. When it's big, it's not as elastic. I'll need to try and get fresh water from the liana. Wow, it's really big. Not bad already. Need more. Look, this one is really long. Around 1.5 meters in one loop. One, two, three, four, five. About 8 meters, I think, for one liana. Very cool. All right, I'll continue knitting my fishing net. Yes, it's better to do it in small pieces, and it's more convenient. Let's see how it goes. Friends, my fishing net is almost ready. I think it's time to take my spear and head to the ocean. Look at this catch, friends. It's quite something. I need to go back and search for more. Friends, I caught the third lobster like this. Caught it with my spear. Easy to shoot with my spear, which is already crooked, you see. But the downside is that I didn't realize it was a female. And I killed a little female. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have done it if I knew it was a female. It happened by accident. I won't do that again. I'll try to catch them by hand whenever possible. Let's go. Well, for a fishing trip, it's not bad at all. Look, they are small this time, but I hope fate will bring me some big trophy lobsters someday. Still, it's a good result for today, much better than eating bugs. Here's my catch for today, friends. It's a great day, and I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy that today I'll have proper food, not some bugs or sea cucumbers or other nonsense. Today I'll have a feast like in the best restaurants. I need to wash the lobsters off the sand a bit. Come on, Wave, come here. One is still alive. The fire has burned down. The coals are good. I think I can start grilling them. I won't cut the tails this time like I used to do. After cooking them whole, the meat is much juicier. So I'll just clean the stomach and throw it away, and I'll put them on the coals just like that. Opa. Beautiful. Of course, it's not beautiful. Don't do this. Release the females if you have the opportunity, unless it's a matter of life and death. In my case, I did something wrong, and it was a small female. I shot it with my spear without realizing it was a female. I didn't think about it at all. When your hands are wet, it's just impossible to open your knife if you don't have proper nails, and I don't have them, so it's a disaster. I put the lobsters to sleep, and then I quickly cleaned the inside part and placed them on the coals too. It's beautiful. You know, I like this kind of statistics. Each time there are more of them, and I hope soon I'll not only have more of them, but also bigger ones. I cut my hands while handling them, but it's more interesting to hunt with sharp ends. Oh. This one is really beautiful, while this one looks a bit weak. This one is not bad either, but it's still too early. Today the tide came very close to me. The main thing is that I can prepare the lobsters. I'm not interested in anything else. I think I'll manage it. And then I'll finish the entrance and part of my summit. I hope I'll be in the mood and have the desire to go to the jungle and set up my trap for catching crabs in the morning. Though with all this, I can't complain about life. Today is a jackpot. Here, my friends, is a clear example of how the tide raises the water level, and the ocean throws these islands of garbage on the shore, and there's nothing you can do about it. I told you before, it's not the tourists who bring this here. It's the ocean that throws these patches of garbage. When the weaving narrows closer to the cone, the gaps become smaller and it's not convenient to braid the vines, so you need to skip 2 intervals and jump over. Then you can continue weaving. The higher you go, the thinner vines you should use because they are more elastic and easier to pass through narrow openings. That's how it goes. I'll continue further. The foundation of my trap is almost complete. I need to secure it here. Wrap up the end and then flip it over to create the entrance. I've tied a rope on top, which I found in an old net. Now, the shape of my trap is ready. It looks like this. With a space for fish to swim in and get stuck, and crabs can crawl in and stay. Next, I'll make an opening on this side for the trap to work properly. In principle, it turned out to be quite a large and efficient trap that can catch sizable fish and a good number of crabs. It's not small, so it should work well. The trap has a conical shape, resembling a funnel. I'll make another smaller structure and insert it here. This way, the entrance for fish or crabs will be conical, making it harder for them to escape. The small opening will force the fish or crab to struggle in the corners, so I'll insert a funnel here to make the entrance smoother. I need to think about how to make the entrance more effective. So far, my trap is coming along, my friends. I must admit I took the more complicated route by making it quite wide and large. I could have made it smaller and faster, but with a larger trap, there are more chances of catching something. It will look more realistic and possibly attract more fish and crabs.
Oh yeah.
My dish is ready. It looks juicy. It's as delicious as it looks, and maybe today I'll finally finish my trap and test it on crabs tonight. Look at those waves. Look, here comes a wave. It's coming. It's almost a meter away from me, so I won't delay this long-awaited moment any further. And finally, I'll start eating these lobsters or langoustes. I always mix them up. Alright, I'll take the smallest one for now. Wow, this is it, beauty. Woo! Life is great. Words can't describe it, my friends. It's so delicious.
Whoa!
Wow, this is amazing. But the ocean doesn't let me finish my meal. It keeps pushing me. So I'll take the lobsters and move on, continuing with my trap.
Whoa! Woo-hoo!
I need to hurry. Oh, it's hot. For now, I don't want to put it in the ocean to catch fish because big waves or currents can just wash it away or break it. I really want to use it when catching mangrove crabs in the jungle. I can place some bait, coconut scraps, or banana peels to attract the crabs, and they should climb into this structure, which will then become the trap. Then I can just take them. I can also try to catch those coconut thieves. They look similar to the small ones. Are there bigger ones here? I'll use this structure to try and catch them, and later I'll test it while crab hunting. I can lower it somewhere during calm waters and see if I can catch fish with it. This needs to be done during a calm time, maybe during rest or at night to get an extra food source. I think it will rain again tonight, and I hope my bamboo will collect enough fresh water overnight. Well, friends, the rain has started again. I'm working on my structure. Rain is a source of fresh water, so I need to collect it now. It's also an important moment to wash away the salty water, because it dehydrates the body when the ocean's salt water clogs the pores of your skin, preventing the body from breathing. So with this little rain, I can wash off the salty water. I won't sleep anytime soon, so I'll dry myself off another 300 times. I won't stop. I'll continue making my trap and wash off the salty water at the same time. The structure is just huge, but that's good. I can catch big fish and big crabs, I hope. Now, I just need to make the entrance hole and my trap will be ready. I can leave it in the mangrove bushes and check it in the morning. During this rain, I can collect a liter of water in just a couple of minutes. It's quick, which is good. Well, I can say that survival was very challenging, but I managed to find food and water. The important thing is to know how to do it. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.